I have an exam tomorrow. I'm really tired now. I'll start soon. Let me just rest a little.
2 hours later.
Ah, I'm tired. I'll just wake up in the midnight to read. Let me go to bed now.
Hi guys, today we'll be discussing on how to be more productive. Productivity is all about getting more work done. One of the key constraints to being productive is procrastination, and this is something I've dealt with in the past, and I think I've been able to overcome it. How do I know I've been able to overcome it? If you check my banner, it's stated there that I'll post a video every Friday, 4:30 p.m. Here's the time this video is going on. One of the ways to overcome procrastination is to determine your why. The reason a lot of us procrastinate is because we don't really understand why we need to do what we need to do. Like, okay, I know I have to do it, but why?
Oh, I need to study. But why do I need to study? I want to pass the exam. If I don't pass the exam, that's carryover. That's extra year. But do I need this certificate? Even if I don't use it, but it's always good to just have it. Anything can come up. Let me get into it.
Once you've been able to determine your why, that serves as a motivation to actually take that action. A good way to do this is to set a goal. I have a full video on how to set a SMART goal here. Make sure you check it. So once you take the steps I gave in that video, you already have actionable steps that you need to take to achieve that goal, and you have a deadline. So that is enough motivation for you to take the action, because you know that I have to do this thing to achieve the goal, and I know I have a deadline. I have to do it before this time. So that gives you enough motivation to take the little steps that you need to take daily. The second tip I can give is to plan, plan, plan. Planning is very crucial to be more productive and to overcome procrastination. I like to plan ahead, so every night before I go to bed, I write down the activities I need to do the next day. I use this small note here, so I write down everything I need to do for the next day. At times, I might just be in bed scrolling on my phone. The day is just written by. I'll just pull out this note like, oh, what do I need to do today? Then I remember, oh, I need to do this. Then I'll get to it. It's very handy, so I just put it in my back. There's also a satisfaction that comes from crossing your list, doing things that you've written down, and this gives you motivation to do more. I use a red pen. I just mark the things I've done. Planning is very important. Another way to do this is to plan weekly. At the end of every week, write down the things you want to achieve for that week. Then you break it down into the different days. This is what I need to do for today. This is what I need to do for today. It's very important. Try it for 1 week, and I promise you, it's going to be your most productive week yet. The third tip is to identify your limiting factor. What is holding you from taking action? The reason a lot of us procrastinate is because we have a feeling of inadequacy in performing that task.
Oh, this is so hard. How am I going to finish all this? I don't even understand what I'm reading. Oh, I'll do it later. I'm tired.
The way to overcome this is to first of all identify the problem. Why am I procrastinating? Because I feel an inadequacy in this. Then take actions to improve or to change it. If you know the course is hard, there's no reason for you to start studying a day to the exam. You should start pretty early. You should get a tutor. As you take little steps day by day to improve or to change it, you get more confident and you get more motivated to take the action, because as you are getting better, you are more motivated to continue. Do you know procrastination isn't always a bad thing? You can actually use procrastination to be more productive. I'll be talking about that more in my next video, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. The fourth tip is to consider the consequences. Consider the consequences of taking or not taking that action. When you consider the long-term consequences, it helps you to determine whether this is an important thing for you to do now or not.
If I don't read now, I'm definitely failing this course. That's carryover. That's extra year. Can I really deal with that? It's better to start now. I can't afford to have a carryover.
Like I talked about in this video, you need to consider the future consequences, not only the present consequences. The future you requires a lot of sacrifice and a lot of delayed gratification. So always thinking long term of the consequences of your action, either doing this or not doing that, will help you know the important tasks and will help you make it a priority so you don't procrastinate on it. The video on being productive will not be complete without telling you to avoid distractions. So keep away anything that will distract you, your phone, TV, stay away from the TV, anything that will distract you, keep it away. But I believe more in doing the inner work. Once you do the inner work, you will not feel the need to pick up your phone because that's not even a priority to you. And the inner work is everything we've talked about earlier, determining your why, planning, considering the consequences. When you do all this the right way, all this will not be a distraction to you. It won't be your priority, so you know what you have to do and you'll be focused. That is the goal. You don't always have to hide your phone to do something. Being able to train your mind to be laser focused on doing a task and achieving it before you get distracted is the goal. Another tip you can use to eliminate distraction is to practice time blocking. This is setting a particular time for a particular task. Maybe you set that 1 hour from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. I'll be working on this task, and within that time frame, you know that there's no distraction. You're not picking up your phone. You're not doing any other thing. You're just focusing on that. Hope these tips help you. Please try them out and share any other tips you have in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, and share if you learned anything. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.